Guys, when you have haters in your life, and it's just a new term that we use. To me, first of all, hate is it's a very strong word. But haters is just a new terminology we use for people who are jealous, envy of you. And somebody asked me, Courtney, how did you deal with the haters? How did you continue to move forward with so many people coming for you, right? And for myself, guys, because everybody's built different, everybody takes things in a different way. Some people can let it pull them down, and some people, like myself, can let it motivate them and elevate them to a different, level and a different type of person. But I will say, especially, when you put yourself out there, in social media, just a new form of information. It's no different than, the newspaper guys, people picking up the newspaper 20, 30 years ago and seeing, people saying things about them. But it's a different form now because now with social media, it's the whole world. So when you put yourself out there, the whole world has an opportunity of seeing it. And I will say for myself, man, when I start putting myself out there, and I noticed a lot of haters, jealousy, envy. It did bother me. People used to always say, Courtney, man, don't let it bother you. And I used to always say, it's easier to say that when they're not throwing the darts at you, hitting you in the back. But it did. I will say for myself, it did take a while to get over it. But it got to the point where it became normal. And then it became comical. You see what I'm saying? It became funny. And what I realized, guys, is that people who are, haters, jealousy, envy, what it is so you are a reflection of something that they want to be, or they can't figure out why you have this certain spark about yourself, this certain, charisma, attention about yourself, this certain opportunity. So instead of them wanting to understand it, they knock it. That's all it is, guys. It's basically people not wanting to understand. You see? So instead, what's the easiest thing to do? I mean, hate, negativity is easy. Okay, this is why we have so much of it in the world, and we have so much of it on social media, because it's easy to be negative. It's easy to be jealous. It's easy to be envy. It's easy for people to see something that they want, and if they can't have it, you see what I'm saying? It's easy for them to try to tear somebody else down. And for myself, guys, I just let it fuel me. I didn't let it drain me. I let it fuel me, because I'm like, okay, if you're gonna talk about me, I'm gonna give you a reason to talk about me. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing about your haters and the people who are jealous and envy of you, they are gonna watch you. Okay, as long as you're on social media, they are gonna watch you. They're gonna watch your every move, because again, it's just when you are that type of person, they they can't celebrate it. Okay, they can't hit that like button. They can't say nothing positive, but they are going to watch your success. You see what I'm saying? And that's just comes with the territory. And my thing is, guys, if you do ever experience that, like I say, it's not a flick of a switch. And like I said, everybody's different. There might be some people who can just ignore it. There are some people, a lot of people in this world, they let people's words, they let people negativity bring them down. And that's what their job is to pull you down with them, pull you down to the same level as them. And that's why you got to stay spiritually and mentally strong, because if you fall into that trap, that's what they want. They want to be able to say, if he can't have it, if she can't have it, well, damn it, I'm going to do everything in my power. Okay, if I can't have it, they can't have it, and I'm going to do everything in my power to try to throw them off track, to try to make them feel less of themselves. I mean, guys, when I tell you, man, I dealt with this for years. And what catches you off guard is like when you're not a negative person, like when you are just a giving person, you just love helping people, you're just a positive person, you love inspiring people, you love staying around positive people. And when those type of individuals come for you and they start saying all kind of this, I mean, guys, it's all kind of things about you, it throws you off guard, because it's something that you're not really prepared for, you're not ready for. It's almost like somebody just coming up and just start swinging on you, trying to fight you. Like, hey, what the, what the hell wrong with you? What you trying to fight me for? that's kind of how it is. Like, why are you coming for me? And like I say, guys, it just comes with the territory of when you are just putting yourself out there. And this one thing we have to understand is that this is nothing new. I mean, think about it. If you are into the biblical, the Bible, the first recorded murder that we know of was Cain and Abel. And why did one brother kill the other brother? Over envy. See what I'm saying? So, and also, and this is one thing we have to take serious, who we surround ourselves around. Because I've had people threaten me. I mean, I've had people threaten me, and I'm talking about like crazy stuff, guys. I'm talking about from carpet cleaning groups. Carpet cleaning groups. Most of the stuff that I've dealt with is like people in the same industry as me, and we clean for a living. We ain't we ain't, entertainers. We ain't, working on Wall Street, making $1 million transactions. We are in the cleaning industry. And these are the most of the people that came for me. But I will say this too. The love also, when you have a good support system, when you have people that really care about you, positive people, it also gives you, a different outlook. See what I'm saying? And I will say the love always outweighs the jealousy and the envy. And so guys, I just want to say, man, if you are someone that deals with this, or if you ever come into this type of challenge, be mentally and spiritually strong. I can't say be ready for it, because you don't know when it's going to come, but don't, whatever you can do in your power, don't fall into the trap. And also don't let them throw you off, your journey and what's meant for you. Because then that's what the enemy plan is to throw you off, is to distract you, okay, and keep you from reaching what's, solely for you. And it's a challenge. I will say, guys, it's just another hurdle, just another challenge that we just have to learn to get over. And like I said, when you do get over it, guys, you know, they'll start to be quiet, but they are still gonna watch. They're gonna try to imitate. They're gonna try to duplicate. They're gonna be trying to become copycats. And it's okay. It's okay, guys. But you just stay focused, and you will come out on top. All right, guys. See you in the next one.